The lock has changed. But they didn't change the code of the safe.
Hold it! Who are you?
I'm Papa Gollum.
I said hold it! Slowly turn towards me. Papa Gollum! Papa Gollum, why'd you do this? Why?
The girls. For the girls. Girls. My girls. My princesses are here. You wouldn't get a receipt anyway.
The painter's son wants to get married to my daughter.
Oh, come on, my sweet girl. What's the matter? It's a thought.
So nice of you to come.
Wait, Asude.
Papa, how stupid are you?
What kind of papa are you?
For my girls, Husna. For my children. Please understand. They can't live in poverty. I had to do it for them. Who are you?
I am the mirror of conscience, which reflects your whole life.
I've heard of a full-length mirror before, but never a full-life mirror. Where'd this come from?
Don't worry. You'll get to know it very well.
So, what is this place?
Eternity's Gate.
Eternity's Gate? But how do you get through this gate? Look, pal, I really gotta go now. My daughters are waiting.
It opens with a code. You can't go through here without it.
Come on. What kind of a code?
First, they ask you what you believe in. The first code. The second one asks, who is your prophet, your guide? The second code. What's your holy book? That's the third one.
You mean that this place is where I am going?
Yes. This is where one awakens. The sleep of the world has ended.
So you mean I've died? No way. How do you figure that? How can I have died? I was just in my store. Husnu shot me. Then I opened my eyes and I was here. Could this be a mistake? Because I can't die. I can't have died. No, I didn't die. No. No! I can't! Whose funeral is this? Tell me, whose funeral is this, young man? Look at that. They passed without saying anything. What, are they deaf or what?
Amen.
Pity. Nobody at all came to his funeral.
I was thinking the same thing. However, he did business with so many people.
Volkan, seriously. Whose funeral is this?
Think about it. His own daughters didn't even come.
And how he spent his entire life slaving for them.
Ah, he says his daughters didn't come. This isn't my funeral, then. If it was, then my daughters most certainly would have come.
Yeah, Papa Gallup.
Huh?
Very sad.
What did he say? He's talking to the grave and he says, Papa Gallup. Volkan, I'm here. I'm here. Volkan, I'm here. It's me, Papa Gallup.
Anyway, Imam, I'm going now.
What are they saying? Is this my funeral? How can it be? I'm supposed to be buried beside my wife. Please. Whose funeral can this be? But it is her grave. No, it can't be. So it really is me then. Did I really die? No, I can't. I can't have. Why aren't my girls here then? I didn't die. No.
Why don't you want to believe? You saw it. And you saw that no one attended either.
No. There must be a mistake. My daughters are well-mannered. They wouldn't abandon me like this.
Now is the time to see and to confront the truth. Do you understand?
What's gonna happen now? What will I do now? Am I gonna stay here all alone?
No. Everything you have done will keep you company now. Your good deeds will be your vehicles to take you to the land of absolute beauty.
What about my mistakes and my faults?
They will attach themselves to your shoulders like a weight.
Why are these people here?
They have grievances to name against you for doing them wrong.
They have grievances against me? All of them?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. What am I gonna do?
Gallup Uzden, the scale is ready. The bridge of judgment awaits. All you have are the deeds you have done in life. The final glance has begun for your ultimate destiny.
Now but
Now is the interrogation and confrontation.
whatever I did was for my daughters. I'm a father. And I'm also a generous father, the way I understand it.
Children are things entrusted by God. If you took care of them, it's wonderful. If you filled both their hearts as well as their hands, then a fulfilling life you shall have.
If not,
It means you betrayed their trust.
can a man be judged for the way he brought up his children?
Yes. And it's a complicated thing.
That right?
Are you frightened?
Maybe. If you give me a chance, I could go back and...
Impossible. Once you're here, you'll never go back. Tell me your tale from the beginning.
I was a merchant. I had a home. I had these noble daughters who I devoted my life to.
Hey, how you doing, Papa Gollop?
Good. What can I do for you, huh?
I need some cheese. My wife liked the cheese you sold us last week a lot, so she sent me out for some more. She wants some more of that kind.
Look, Hussein. That's good cheese. Comes all the way from France. I have 2 big cans left. If your wife liked it, then I guess you'll have to buy one.
Is it expensive?
No way. You'll love it. You'll munch on it every day. It's so delicious. Take it, Hussein.
All right, but how about a little discount? You know I'm not going to ask for a receipt.
You wouldn't get a receipt anyhow. I get it without the tax. Privately, you know. That's why it's so cheap. And so I'm selling it to you for half price.
Is that so?
Of course. I know you well enough. Don't tell anybody. But more than half of my goods are just like that.
So if there's no receipt or invoice, there's no tax either.
How else am I gonna buy such high-quality goods so cheap?
Fine, then I'll buy the cheese.
Good.
Here we come,
I hear
Dad.
my
How are
ladies.
you?
And sure enough, my princesses are here. How are you doing? You beautiful princesses of the fairyland. You came to visit your papa. What's up, my darlings?
Nothing, Daddy.
Asude, you have a fever or something. You do? Come here, let me give you some
I
medicine.
don't want anything gross, Papa.
Wait, take this. Before you take some medicine, you need to take some of these. Come.
I really love these.
Meliha, come on, sweetie. Do what I tell you to do.
Oh, Papa Gollop. They're grown-ups, for God's sake. Leave them alone.
Hush up. Just buy your cheese. They're my daughters. Okay? I love them so much. They're the most special girls in town.
That's
Okay, okay, don't get mad. I'll pay. This enough?
It's good. That's fine. Have a good day now.
When you see your girls, you see nothing else in this world, Papa Gollop. All right, I'm gone. I'll send for the cheese later.
Okay, then. Come on. Take your medicine.
Come on, Dad.
Come over here.
I won't. I won't take it.
Asude. Come on now. Open up.
No.
Take it, take it, take it. Oh, come on, my sweet girl.
Come on, Papa. I said it tastes terrible. Don't make me.
Yeah, Papa, leave this dummy alone. So what if she doesn't want to take it?
Shut up. You're the dummy.
Look, I'll show you nothing's wrong with the taste. See, watch this.
Bravo.
Congratulations, Papa.
My big tough dad. Bravo.
Young man, what did you want?
Well, Papa Gollop,
Have you swallowed your tongue or something?
I guess
Your gas?
I need a can of gasoline.
He's gas.
Does this look like a gas station? Go down the road. There's one there.
All right, sir. Have a good day.
Oh, my God. All the world's fools seem to find us here. Not everyone is smart like you two. You are distinguished and noble people, right? My little cutie pies.
Daddy, your noble princesses want to go shopping, of course. If that's going to be okay with you.
But you two just got here.
Just visiting's enough, Daddy. Now the noble little fairies would like to go shopping for a while.
Of course you should. Come on now. Go have some fun. Here. Take this now. Go get whatever you want.
Oh, Papa, isn't this money a little too much? Of course, I guess it'll do, but...
Here, take this also. Take this, dear. Ah, my noble princesses. Enjoy yourselves.
Thanks, Papa. Goodbye.
Come on, hurry.
Papa Gollop. Psst, Papa Gollop.
What is it, Volkan? You scared me.
You can't see anything else when your daughters are around, Papa Gollop.
Tell me about it. I go crazy with fear something might happen to them.
I brought new stuff. You want to see?
Okay.
I drove the car around to your storage. Just have a look at the samples.
I will, of course. I'll go and look at them. Let me change first.
Papa Gollop.
Huh?
The best flour. Look here. I got some lentil beans.
Where are these from?
Hey, what do you care? The guy's ripped off a big wholesaler at half market price.
So I'll buy your stolen merchandise and make double profit, right?
Isn't that what you want, Gollop? Business all boils down to that.
Oh, my son. You call that a business, huh? In the old days, we used to think we hadn't made money when we made 20 to 1 profit.
You were the king of the black marketeers back then. Where's all that money now?
I spent it all on my daughters. I gave up all that risky business. When the girls were born, I opened a store.
What do you mean you gave up? You still fence stolen goods. You still don't pay taxes. You still don't keep records.
I didn't say I gave up everything here. I have to make a little living to support my girls.
Now what do we do with this stuff? Do you want some or not?
Yeah. Take it all in.
You're the man.
Come on. How's it going?
How you doing, Papa Gollop?
Yaboos!
Hey, Papa Gollop.
How are you?
Hey, how are you?
Yes, Papa Gollop.
Yaboos, if you see Bilal, tell him to come to see me tonight. He was supposed to come yesterday, and he's nowhere around.
Okay, I'll go find him.
All right. So starts a new day. Oh, Bilal, what's up?
Nice to see you, Papa Gollop. So, you wanted to see me?
I did, Bilal, because your loan is past due. It's been 2 weeks, but still, you haven't paid yet. If you can't pay the whole thing, at least you could pay the interest, man.
Papa Gollop, I'm having a hard time. I can't even pay off what I borrowed from you. Please don't load me down with interest now. I only make enough to feed my own children.
What about me feeding my daughters? You should have thought about that when you borrowed from me.
Papa Gollop, have mercy. You have other resources, right? You can take your living expenses from anywhere. But I don't have any other money to feed my children.
You think I care? I can't care about your children when I have my daughters, who are naturally more important for me. I have to get this money for my daughters, not for myself.
Papa Gollop, look, everybody calls you Papa. You know how a father feels. Please be a little more understanding for my children.
Look, I'm only the father of my daughters, Bilal. Now go! I have to do things this way.
How do you do, Papa Gollop?
How are you, my boy? What's up? What's this?
Papa Gollop, you don't know me. My name is Ali. My father used to be a painter. Maybe you would remember. I'm a teacher. My parents are nice people, like I said.
And?
I know you're careful about your girls, and I just wanted to ask you for your permission to marry Meliha, sir.
What? You're asking for my permission? Meliha? You?
A house painter's son? Or a teacher? You ask for my daughter? Hey, everyone! People, you hear that? The painter's son wants to get married to my daughter. Hey!
Oh, for pity's sake. Oh, Lord.
Your business was really strong.
I had to be careful, and inflation was moving steadily along.
So you had to keep a good supply in stock, didn't you?
I did. That's what I did. I mean, I had to do it.
What was the source of the goods that came to you?
That was the business of the people who delivered them. I paid what I should and took the goods.
So what is it called when you stock up on goods, when they may be scarce?
Black market. But in commerce, there's almost nobody who doesn't do it.
And the pretty talk about the real quality of the goods you sell.
There's no problem with that much falsehood in business. It isn't even considered a lie.
So may I ask who made that profit possible for you then, Gollop?
The people, of course.
May I call those people one by one before you?
It wasn't only me who did this. All tradespeople do it.
Your actions are your own and no one else's. You alone will be held responsible.
There were people I was responsible for, like my daughters. I had to ensure their every living expense. They couldn't just live simply like other people. I wouldn't allow it.
If the girls were noble, the father must have been noble too. Who made you and your daughters so different and superior? All people are equal in God's eyes. See, virtue and superiority come from the beauty of your souls. You, Gollop, did your behavior warrant special treatment?
No, it wasn't all like that.
So were you able to keep your heart pure and clean?
How could I?
Were you then the most generous man?
No.
Were you considered the most charitable?
No.
Did you receive a document or commendation stating you and your daughters were noble or distinguished?
No, that didn't happen.
Only God considers your sensitivity about truthfulness to be superiority. Only truly superior men view themselves merely as ordinary people. Indeed you see, Gollop.
How can I tell you about the neighborhood we lived in?
Well, how could you be sure about what is really in those people's hearts? How do you know what is within them?
When you look at them, you understand what they're about, and then it's...
Then is it being distinguished to be a profiteer? To fence and sell stolen goods? To siphon money out of other people's pockets and take from them?
No. But that's the way the world is made.
The more you siphon off, the more distinguished you are. An odd formula. Is that why you made fun of the painter's son?
Yeah, my daughters were my weakness. I thought they really and truly loved me at first, but then, after Meliha married, I began to understand that this wasn't the case. In truth, I had it all very wrong.
Hello. I ordered a cheese wheel from your father. Is it ready?
Not yet, sir.
Oh, really? He said it would come in by Friday. Would you go in and check, please?
It hasn't come. If it had, I'd get it.
This way, miss.
Hello there, Meliha.
She's got her nose in the air. She's riding a fancy car like she thinks she's somebody now.
Shut up, will you? If Papa Gollop hears you talking about his girls, he'll wallop you with that big fat fist of his. And it'll serve you right, too.
Papa Gollop needs to open his eyes and see how worthless his daughters really are. Look how old he is. And he's still working for them.
Enough.
What's wrong with you, sis? Can't even say hi to me?
I can see plain as day how you are. Is this car yours?
Whose could it be? Of course it's mine.
I see your husband is taking good care of you. So, why did you come here?
To talk to Papa.
Ha ha ha. That's a laugh. You don't invite him to your home because you're ashamed of him. What's up now? Remember you loved your daddy all of a sudden?
Look at me, Asade. You'd better watch your words, or I'll tear you to pieces.
What for? You must have some selfish reason. You must have come to see Dad for that.
What do you care? I came for whatever I did, so butt out.
Why do I care? Let me introduce myself. I'm Galip Ozden's daughter, and your sister.
Where is that man?
Daddy went to see a friend. He put me in charge.
I left the girl at the store. She must be bored by now.
I'm sorry. Sorry to interrupt your work on account of me.
She can wait. It's no big deal. I'm gonna make it up to her later.
Well, I was just thinking maybe I could open a store like yours. Don't take me wrong. Not in your neighborhood. I mean, I wouldn't compete with you.
You couldn't anyway, listener. Just kidding, man. You can, of course, if you want to. But this business won't succeed with the sweat of your brow alone. If you don't learn a few tricks of the trade, you won't make any money.
What do you mean by all that?
I mean, you've got to find cheap goods, but you can't sell them cheap.
I can't do that. That's not me. I respect God. Oh, and if you hear about any property being sold or transferred in the meantime, let me know.
All right, listener. You're like a brother to me. Since you have some money you want to invest, I will do everything I can to help you out in any way.
Thanks.
Fine, listener. If you'll excuse me, I have to be off. I don't want my daughters to get upset.
Okay.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Talk to you later.
What a selfish creature you are. I'm ashamed to call you my sister. I'm sure you came to shake Dad down.
You look at yourself, dummy. You couldn't even finish high school, Asude. Daddy, buy me this. Daddy, buy me that. Hey, it's enough.
How dare you touch me? Get off!
Girls, what's going on? I can't believe it.
Me neither. That rude daughter of yours just attacked me. She's just jealous of me.
Are you kidding me? You came to rob Dad, and you know it.
Asude, what talk is that? I'm the father of you both. I'm trying to do what I can for your happiness.
Why defend her? You always want her to be happy. But you know what? I'm sick of all of you.
Asude, come here. Come back here.
Papa,
oh, come
no.
on, my darling girl. Sit down here. Sit. I can't stand to see you cry like that.
Oh, I just...
Sir, we're closed. Please leave. Come back later. Please go now. Darling. Dearest, don't cry anymore. That's it. Maria, what's the matter? If it's about your husband, I won't listen to any of his excuses and I'll bash his face in.
No, Papa, no. Sarkhan is a good man. It's not him.
So why are you crying, my sweet child? I will do anything in the world for you. Just don't cry, darling.
Papa, I was going to say something. Sarkhan is in a very tough situation. He's just about to lose almost everything. He doesn't have any cash. I came to ask you for help. He doesn't know I'm here.
Yes, of course, dear. I'll take my money out of the bank and give it to you. You'll straighten it all out.
How much money do you have, Dad?
Around 45,000. You can have it all.
But it's not enough.
It's not enough. God. How did your husband lose so much money?
Gentlemen, I can't pay all of that money now. But that'll change soon. As soon as I receive it. We can start preparations for our new restaurant and get this party started.
It's not easy to expand the business, right?
We'll expand. We will. Our restaurant chain will become famous around the city and even throughout the whole country. Please.
Thanks.
Sarkhan is very much in debt, Dad. If we could only keep the restaurant from closing.
Let me stop then think of a solution. All that matters is that you don't be sad, my darling.
But this is very urgent, Dad.
Your dad will take care of everything. Don't worry. You give me 2 days. That's all.
Daddy, don't let Serkan know about this, all right?
Right, darling. All right. Don't worry, please.
My dearest Daddy.
Go.
Hello. Serkan? It's good. We've got it.
Gentlemen, we can sign our contract.
Let's get to it.
Asude! Sweetie! Come on in. Dinner's ready.
I'm not eating.
Asude, come on, don't do this to me. Honey, why do you make me feel bad?
You make me feel bad. You only think about my sister. You never think about me.
How do you know what I think about?
This is how you think of me, Dad. Her ladyship drives up to the door in the latest model car while I'm working as a salesgirl in the store.
Okay, so don't do it from now on.
It's not like I have my own money, you know. I sit in the store all day, go home at night, cook dinner. I'm gonna be an old maid anyway.
This is yours. This is the money I've set aside for you. It's all yours. Use as you choose. Do whatever you want to do with it. Whatever.
I wonder how little it must be.
Check it out then. Come on.
Oh my God. Is all of this mine? Asude Özden. I've never seen an account with thousands before.
Uh-huh.
My sweetest daddy.
Come on, dear. Our dinner is getting cold. Let's go eat our dinner, huh? Come on.
I'll take it and eat it right now.
Come on, then. Now it's time to make my Meliha happy. Look, Husnu, I've decided to sell the store.
How come, Papa Gallop? You never mentioned that.
My daughter needs help with money. Immediately, you know. Hey, keep that between us.
All right, don't worry about it.
I can't take all my money with me to the grave. I made it for them, and I'm going to spend it on them.
I want this very much, Papa Gallop. But this is your livelihood. How can you give it to somebody else in the twinkling of an eye? Can't believe it.
If you had a child, you would believe it. I would sacrifice everything for them. Everything's for them. The store is all yours now. Hey, you put the contract in your pocket. We can discuss matters now.
I did, Papa Gallop.
Look, you keep your money you make here. It's secure. I'll tell you the code and how to open it, all right, Husnu?
Tell me, I'm listening.
The code is 1036. Azure's high school number. You can change it now.
No, Papa Gallop. Imagine I didn't trust you.
Look, the storage room is packed full of food. I just bought it all recently for my guy. Say, are you sure you don't want some of my suppliers?
No, that's okay. Let me try to earn a living my way. Don't misunderstand me. I'm not criticizing. You work that way, so you certainly must know something.
For my daughters, Husnu, I would give my life for them.
Meliha, I'm crazy about your earrings. You must have bought them abroad.
They're an emerald alloy stone. I'm very pleased you like them. My dear, you're very kind.
Yes, very excited.
Sircon, congratulations. I heard that you're opening another one.
Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. And to your good health.
Thanks. Really suit you.
To your health.
Thank you very much.
Madame, there's a gentleman at the door. He says he's your father.
Excuse me, ladies.
I know.
It's my dad.
You know, I think Oz is trying to push into your territory.
Ah, Sinan, how you doing?
Why did you drag me here tonight, Papa?
This is your sister's house here. It's not so bad. You're just paying her a visit tonight.
Papa, I'm sure my sister will be really happy to see me.
Oh, hi.
Thank you, my dear.
Why don't you come in? So nice of you to come.
See? I told you she
Take this, please.
would be happy to see us.
Please show the guests into the kitchen. I'm coming right away.
All right, all right.
You can see how happy she is by putting us in the kitchen.
Honey, please.
I need to kidnap him for a while with your permission.
Excuse me.
Please, as you like.
He's here?
I've sent him to the kitchen. Asude is here too.
Be careful now. I don't want to be ashamed because of their funny look and behavior.
Don't you worry, darling. I'll take care of them.
Enjoy.
Where's Melihan now?
The madame is on her way.
The madame.
Ah, instead of being proud, you make fun of your sister. How beautiful she looked.
Hey. Are you comfortable?
Why don't you let us in the living room? Are you afraid we're going to mess up your furniture?
Excuse us. You see, Papa, we have some company inside, and that's why we can't ask you in right now. It's a very important business meeting. I mean, it's very important for our future.
Your mother would be so proud if she could see you now. How pretty you are. You look just like your mother.
Thank you, Daddy.
Here you are, my dear. This is for Sircon.
My dearest Daddy. Thank you, Daddy. Asude, where are you going?
Nowhere. I'm just going to take a walk around. Any problem with that?
Yeah, there's a problem with that. We're having a meeting in there. Don't you understand?
Why don't you just say what you mean, Meliha? Say right out that you're totally ashamed of us.
Asude, sweetie! Precious, excuse your sister, please, sweetie. Go back to your guests, okay? I hope this will take care of your needs. All right, my darling. And take good care.
Thank you very much for this, Daddy.
You're welcome. It's nothing. Goodbye now. Wait, Asude! Asude! Darling, wait! Stop!
Why would I stop, Dad? Can't you see how she insulted us? Daddy, didn't you see how nervous she was that one of her high society guests would see you and me? And you're still emptying your pockets of thousands of dollars to them? Haven't you understood that that story about going broke was only a scam?
Sweetie, your sister never lies to me.
You think what you want, Dad.
You're acting so mean here. Why do you look for some trick in everything your sister does?
Papa, how stupid are you? You're so stupid!
I am your father. Remember who you're talking to. Sweetie, Asude, forgive me, darling. I will never forgive myself. Asude, honey!
What are you doing to me, Papa Gollop? We've been friends for years. Don't do this to me. What am I gonna do with all that?
Don't
take it. For my sake. I'm doing it for my daughters anyway. I haven't sunk so low as to sell you your own goods. Come on, man.
Okay. I don't normally ever accept any returns, but we know each other.
Thanks very much. Don't work too hard.
Okay. I've got some olives. Should I deliver some?
No, thanks. I sold the store anyway.
It's beautiful.
Precious, darling. I would do anything to make you the happiest. Anything!
The feelings, thoughts, and behavior of people who make mistakes become shaped by them.
But they were my children. I loved them. I did my duty as a father.
You filled their pockets, but you left their hearts empty.
Is that what I did?
Let's call your girls and ask them.
They will certainly justify their father. They'll speak my praises.
Are you there, Papa?
Yes, sweetheart. Where's Meliha?
I'm here, Papa.
Girls, look. Look, your father's here in front of you. What are you going to say about me, huh?
Papa, why didn't you mention all this to us?
I didn't have time working like I did.
Why weren't you careful how you earned your money?
What kind of talk is that? I had to make money for your happiness.
We will be judged for every penny of those earnings here, Papa. Why did you steal for us?
I didn't know, dear. Don't be upset.
Why shouldn't we be? You cheated us. You misled yourself and us.
You bought us everything. You spoiled us. You made us ungrateful and greedy.
No.
You used to say we were extremely special people. You made us have contempt for others. So why? Why did you do this to us?
You made us captive to our pleasures and whims. You swept away our humanity. Why did you do this, Dad? Why?
You even made us strangers to prayer. We never prayed.
You deceived us with myths that we were special superior girls. You destroyed eternity for us for the sake of the material world, Papa.
Why, Father? Why?
You ruined us, Papa.
The troubles of your daughters are great. Their accounting is hard. Their misdeeds are many. Haven't you ever thought about this unpleasant confrontation?
But I did everything they wanted me to. I made them hold up their heads in this world.
But you see that here they bow their heads. They wail because of those choices.
So I've made my whole life miserable for them then.
What's sad is being miserable, both in the world and the hereafter. The results of a love not based on divine love are sorrows.
Oh, how could I be so ignorant? Stupid. They got married. And after that, all their wishes changed.
Congratulations.
Welcome.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming. Great to see you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Hello, thank you.
So good to see you.
You made it.
Thanks so much.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Best wishes.
Thank you.
She's a lovely bride. Very pretty.
Yes, very pretty.
Thank you.
Only, what's up with the family?
Unfortunately, the father is strange. He isn't up to our way. You can see how he's dressed. But whatever. As long as he's happy.
Congratulations, precious. May you live happily ever after. My darling.
Thanks,
my
Dad.
dearest.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Congratulations. miss you more than ever now, darling. Our girls are gone, but I feel so calm and so happy you can't even imagine. I raised them both just as you would have wanted, to be good children and married.
Honey, Papa called. He said he's coming over this evening.
Why did this have to happen? Is your father gonna come over here every night or what?
Honey, we haven't seen him once since the wedding.
Go see him by yourself.
I don't want to go back to that neighborhood again if I can avoid it.
I don't care about that. Talk to the man. He can't just drop in on us.
If my friends see your father here, I'll have explaining to do. My family won't put up with things like that.
You're right. That must be him. I got it.
Oh man, this is stressing me out here.
Hello, Papa.
Hello, my darling. Good evening, son.
Hello. Come sit. We just got the furniture, so please be careful not to make marks on it. I'd rather not have to deal with that later, you know?
My pants are fine, but I like sitting on a hard chair anyway. How are you, my dear?
How am I supposed to be? Good.
Good. How are you doing, son? How's work?
Good. That's good.
I don't understand these things, but they say the gas price is going to shoot up. What do you say about that?
Actually, I can't really talk because our friends invited us. If they have to wait, it would be rude.
All right, I'll just leave then. Your house is very nice. I wish you good health here.
Thanks, Papa. If we didn't have an appointment with our friends, we'd have stayed longer, but...
No, dear, no. Don't worry about me. I just wanted to see you. 5 minutes or an hour, it makes no difference. None at all. You both take good care. Hello, Husnu.
Hello, Papa Gollop. Good to see you.
Same here.
Sit down.
I heard your store was robbed. Really sorry to hear it. Did you lose much?
I did, but I'm not very upset. Better lose your money than your life. How are you?
I'm well. I went to see my younger girl.
And?
They live in a very high-class neighborhood. Their house is very nice. When I saw my daughter like that, I felt very happy.
Very good. At least the children should be happy.
Well, the son-in-law was a little... how can I say? He was kind of rude.
How do you mean?
I don't know. When I left, my son-in-law didn't even stand up for me. Anyhow, they had an appointment with some friends. We barely sat together for 10 minutes. That's it.
Oh, good Lord. You don't mean it. Didn't your daughter say anything about this at all?
No. But it doesn't matter. I won't bother them if my son-in-law doesn't want me. My daughter needs to be happy and live in comfort.
Can a man live without seeing his child, Papa Gollop? Who do you have beside them, huh?
I'll go now. I've bothered you. Excuse me, all right?
No, you didn't. Come back whenever you'd like.
Thanks.
What worthless children they are. The poor old fellow raised them so carefully. He married them off, but they still shun him.
Papa, I cleaned everywhere. I made some food and put it in the icebox. You can eat it for a couple days.
Thank you much, Melahat.
All right, I gotta go. Did you want to tell me something?
Oh, no. Oh, Melahat. Take this money.
What are you doing, Gollop? You just paid me.
No, it's not for that. I'm concerned about the girls. How they are, their health, how they're feeling. Why don't you go check on them for me? You can clean and then you can come back and tell me all about them, huh?
Surely they must have gotten their own maids. But why don't you go and see them yourself? Just go see them, huh?
Well, we have to do it this way. You'll go, won't you?
I will if you say so. Bye.
Thanks.
Where did you find this maid from, honey? I know a professional cleaning company. Keep up with the fashion a little. And they look much more presentable, too. You should do it.
Let the poor creature earn a couple of meager pennies. She won't be here long anyway. She's my father's old maid.
Oh, your father must be a real old-timer for sure. Couldn't he find a better maid than this anywhere?
He can't. He's senile.
Then put him in a senior care home, darling.
I'm going to talk to Sarkhan about it. It's so much more expensive at home. We've hired two nurses, a day shift and a night shift. He still acts so grumpy, you can't imagine.
Old folks just are that way.
So what should I do?
You better put him in an old age home right away.
Asade, honey. Look, the button has come off this shirt. Tell me where needle and thread are and I'll fix it.
It's not Asude, it's Madame. I'm not the daughter of Gollop, the lowly peasant. I'm somebody now, the wife of a famous broker, Harun. And you can throw this out. My husband doesn't wear things more than twice.
Well, Papa Gollop, your daughters have gotten, well off and highfalutin. They look down on you, and even this place, too.
What are you talking about, Melahat?
Well, Meliha makes up all kinds of stuff. Says you're senile. She's hired 2 nurses for you. She's going to put you in a private old age home. She talks all kinds of nonsense to her friends. Are you all right, sir? Wait just a second.
Never mind. Stop! Get out of this house. Don't make me say things. Aren't you ashamed to tell lies at your old age?
What lies?
My daughters would never ever say things like that. I brought them up right, Melahat. And they're your daughters also. You raised them.
Oh, please.
Get out of here now. You liar. I don't want to see you ever again. It's a lie. My daughters would never do such things to me. She's lying.
Oh, Dad, he's going to divorce me.
What are you telling me, darling? This is ridiculous. Why should your husband divorce you?
There are younger, more beautiful women all around him. He has a wandering eye. He doesn't like me. I have to have some beauty treatment for him to want me. And then he'll like me and won't divorce me. Only that requires money.
Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, what kind of world is this? What kind of husband have you got, dear? What good do you expect to have from him?
But I love him so much, Papa. So can't you give me some money? I'll end up single at my age. Nobody will have me anymore. What shall I do?
Don't you cry, my darling. Come on. There's a cure for everything. I'll think of something to do. Don't you worry. I'll sell this house if I have to.
Good luck to you, sir.
Same to you. I have to look at the electrical system, like I said.
Okay.
Best of luck.
So you're sure there won't be any problems?
What kind of problem could there be? We'll go tomorrow and get it registered and sign papers.
So, where are you gonna live now?
You just pay me, and I'll work all that out. Ah, it's enough. This meets my daughter's needs.
You know Ali, who went bankrupt? He had his summer place up for sale in Chile at half price. I've been thinking about that for days.
Wow. Let's buy it.
I'd like to, but there's no way we can afford it with the money we have available.
Yeah, I guess.
Listen, can we get some money from your father?
I don't think he has it.
Don't worry, he has. He's an old skinflint. Don't tell him we're gonna buy a summer house, of course. I mean, you need to make something up.
I've got the deed, my friend.
But I paid the money, you idiot!
What do I care what you pay? You shouldn't have paid before you got the deed.
Listen, man, this is my house.
Don't touch me.
Look, pal, get out of here.
You get out of here.
When you see his things, you see he must have money. Why did he move here?
Widower, they say. Who knows? Maybe he spent it on women and nightclubs and stuff.
Ooh,
Who's that?
I don't know.
Probably his daughter.
Daughter? Come on, look how she's dressed. If his daughter was this rich, would she let her father live in a shack like that? It's impossible. There's absolutely no way in heaven. It must be some charitable woman who helps out with the poor people.
Her face doesn't look very charitable, but...
We'll all hear who's who and what is
Right,
what pretty
right.
soon.
He's in such a bad situation that he may have to sell the office the way things are going. Then I don't know how we are going to survive, Daddy. We invested our savings in the stock market and we lost that too. I haven't gone shopping for months, and the mortgage.
Hold on, dear. Hold on. We'll think of something.
I really didn't want to bother you with all of this stuff, Papa, but I'm forced to. I'm so ashamed.
Don't talk like that. If you can't go to your father in trouble, who are you gonna go to, huh?
Even if we get through this, he still has debts.
He has debts, too.
Don't ask about it. Don't ask. Harun did something stupid. He borrowed to invest in stocks to recover his losses, but we lost that too. We're ruined. I wish we could only pay off our debt. Now I'll go out to work. At least I can do some cleaning and stuff.
I won't let you do anything like that. Let me think of a solution.
I gotta go now. Sorry, Dad.
Let me think. I'll think of something to do. Goodbye, sweetie.
Here you are, Papa Gallop. But when the time comes, if you can't pay, I'll act differently.
I'll pay, I will.
I trust you to give this to you. If you were anybody else, I wouldn't loan to you. I'd require your mortgage, but, like I said, I trust your word.
I will. This isn't for me anyhow. I'm borrowing the money for my son-in-law, not me.
It's for your son-in-law.
Uh-huh.
If it's for your son-in-law, I have to have some assurances, Papa Gallop. I need your son-in-law's name. Don't get me wrong. Anything can happen in life.
Harun Duru. Thanks.
You come along on this trip too. Asade would be very pleased. It would be very nice. We could have a vacation all together.
Harun, pal, we're not rich like you are. We can't go off on trips every holiday.
Sir,
But I will
excuse
see
me for
about it.
disturbing you,
We'll
but...
come if we can find some way.
Sir, your father-in-law is here.
That's all I need now. Okay, tell him to wait.
Very well,
I'm coming. Femi, would you excuse me a minute?
Certainly.
Hey, what's wrong?
Harun, Asade told me you were a little short of money. I borrowed money from someplace. I don't know if this will serve your purpose.
That's it? Well, better than nothing. Thanks. I'd offer you a nice hot cup of coffee, but I have a very important visitor inside. I'll see you later.
I'll see you. Oh, Lord. I was leaving anyway.
You slaved for years and earned it.
But they didn't appreciate it at all.
Those who have not worked by the sweat of their brows are more extravagant in their spending.
And what I went through, earning all that wealth for them both.
That's what's so sad. You cheated. You were a loan shark. You were a black marketeer. You went through so much trouble and torment doing all this. Whereas, if you pursued a legitimate livelihood, you would have not worked nearly as hard as you did.
But what can I do now?
You spent your whole life in pursuit of gain. What happened last?
The end of avarice was loss.
You didn't know how to love people. You used people selfishly. What did you gain?
In the end, I became like an object to them. I was a worn-out piece of merchandise that had lost its worth, and I was pushed aside. Finally, I was thrown on the rubbish heap.
Because you raised a family where the only thing that mattered was you and your own selfish interests. Wasn't this a cheap self-deception for you, Gollop?
It was indeed. My son-in-law was not family. He wasted my fortune. My daughters were my own flesh and blood, and they sucked me dry.
So they weren't such noble and distinguished people after all. They did not concentrate on the truth. They were not special people who respected God. Now they curse and hate you here. Yours is a very grievous condition.
How did I end up in this condition?
Whereas you were warned many times a day, with different means of this fact.
I was so insensitive and blind that I wasn't able to see and hear anything. Whatever I say now is worthless.
Every word becomes meaningless after a meaningless life.
I wish I could have stopped everything at that point. But unfortunately, disasters and misfortune kept on coming for me.
So this is where you live, Papa Gollop. What kind of papa are you, Big Dad?
What is it? What do you want?
I want my money. It's been a month since the date you were supposed to pay me. But after looking at your house here, and the food you're eating, forget a month. You couldn't pay me this money in a year, could you, old man?
If I said I'd pay, I'll pay!
Look here, Big Daddy. Don't get tough with me. I'll show you. Go on, teach him a lesson here.
What are you doing? Let go! I said I'd pay!
You know you.
Let go!
Who'd you say your son-in-law was? Harun Doru? Let's see if he cares enough for you to pay the money. This place is closed, gents. Go on, move. Come on, out, out, out.
Hey, what's going on?
Cool it, Harun Doru.
Oh, my money's over there. Take it, and leave me alone.
Look at him. This guy's a bigger wimp than old Gollop, isn't he?
Gollop? My father-in-law Gollop?
The old boy told the truth. Look here, fella. I'm not a thief. I only want what's mine. Your father-in-law borrowed some money. I want what's owed me now.
What has his debt to do with me? Go ask him for it.
Who I ask is my business. Give me the money now, Harun. Then if you get it back from your father-in-law, or if you don't, I don't really care. Fork that money over, Harun Doru. I am telling you.
All right. The money's over there.
My son-in-law and my daughter have come to see me. My son-in-law and daughter are here.
You idiot.
Welcome,
you
folks.
What is this trouble you've gotten us into?
Sweetie, are you crying?
Yes, Dad, because of you. Why did you borrow money from that man?
So you borrowed some money. Why didn't you go and pay it back?
I will pay it. What of it?
This father of yours, is he mentally retarded?
Don't talk to me like that, Harun. It's a real shame.
What? I'm shameful? You're the shame. For the whole race, you idiot. You go and borrow money from a loan shark, then they come and see me, they make a scene in front of my customers, and then I'm acting shameful, right?
They're making Haroun pay this money back. I've been shamed by you before Haroun's entire family.
You're going to clean this mess up, or I'll divorce your daughter. I will knock this house down on your head.
Sweetie.
Don't call me sweetie.
Asude, come on, get in the car.
I will do everything in the world to pay this money back. Don't worry, my child. Don't be sad. All that matters is your happiness. I will pay. I will pay. My daughter. My daughter. That's my daughter. Isn't she beautiful? Oh, yes.
Is he crazy?
Asude will be happy like that, too. I'll pay my debt to Haroun. I will. Yeah. The lock has changed. But they didn't change the code of the safe.
Hold it! Who are you?
Papa Gallup.
I said hold it! Slowly turn towards me. Papa Gallup! Papa Gallup, why'd you do this? Why?
The girls. For the girls. The girls. My girls. In the end, I even committed theft.
You might say that you descended from high-class theft to common theft. Fraud, swindling, black market. Those were your high-class activities.
Finally, I did everything wrong.
Was it worth it?
Does it matter?
You lost the world.
And here too. Yes?
I can't say. I'm a mirror of man's deeds. I only reflect. I cannot pass judgment.
I never did anything good then.
And did you not crush for the sake of God? An old man you helped across the street, whatever there is placed in your favor in the entry squares of life, with your other deeds.
There are so very few of them.
God is so merciful that he writes down 10 times the amount for each thing that you have done for his sake.
You see my case, don't you? Even if he writes down 10 times the amount, it will still be very little.
If you have in your heart faith the size of a grain of sand, the road will be open to you.
What do you think is my case?
I can't say, but I will tell you. All the changing cells in your body, All the food that you have consumed will be interrogated bit by bit.
Why is that?
Every bite of forbidden food and all the cells derived from such things will interrogate your soul.
How can I reply to all that?
Forbidden earnings leads to fire. You will have damaged the body created to praise God.
All right, but it was all for my daughters.
They rage against you and curse you.
Isn't there a way out of this?
The roads were open. You closed them.
Say some magic word. Say some code. Let me go back to the world.
Magic spells and codes were often given to you. That was in the world. Now that curtain has risen here. Everything has been revealed as it really is.
Believe me, I will be a very good person. Please send me back to the world.
Did you ever hear of anybody who came back?
No.
Then this is useless talk.
There's nothing else left for me to do.
Oh man, life was granted to you, yet you destroyed your blessings. You thought this temporary life would never end. Your life was wasted. Your death is grievous. Your future will be sad to see. What a sorrowful scene. Whereas the path to your salvation was given to you freely.
Daughters, look at me. Because of you. No, I did it myself. There's no more help for me. Let go. Let me go. I beg you. You see what I have? Oh no. Won't anybody help me out? Please. Oh, please don't throw me into that. Please save me. Please, somebody save me. No. No.